Hey folks, it's Sunshine Step Mompreneur of the Stay at Home Mompreneur Success blog, and I am back to review my PUR water pitcher. It's 11 cup pitcher, courtesy of Influencer. Alright, so in my last video, I just shared my initial impressions of the PUR water filter. I was actually just opening up the box for the first time and showing you what was inside. So now I have added water to it. I followed the steps to set it up and added my water, and I want to give you my opinion of it. I want to tell you how the water tastes and also about the setup process and a little bit about the pitcher itself. So the setup process was super easy. I just followed these steps right on the box, 4 steps, quick and easy. So the first step, this blue filter that's inside, that filter, I just soaked that in some water for 15 minutes. And then the second step was, after that, I took that same filter and I literally just held it under some running tap water and let it flush out for about 10 seconds. Okay, then after that, I stuck that filter down in the pitcher, turned it to lock it, and then I filled this blue cup. It's kind of like a little bowl that sits at the top of the pitcher. That's where you put the tap water, and then it filters through the filter. It goes through the filter, and the clean water trickles out the bottom of the filter down here into the rest of the pitcher. So I did that, and I have to say that process takes a really long time. When you put the water in the blue part and you wait for it to come through, I really don't know about how long it took because I went off to do some other things. That was probably about an hour ago or so. So it does take a while. I'm not saying it took an hour to do it. Maybe it probably took about 15-20 minutes. I'm not sure because I left it and came back to it later after about an hour. But after that, it was completely filled. The blue part was completely empty. And you know, I had water ready for me to drink. But I would say that if you're using one of these, if you have one of these, you have it in the summertime or something, you're doing some exercise or something like that, and you need some water readily available, yeah, this might not be the best bet for trying to pour tap water into it and let it filter out while you wait for it, because it's going to be a pretty long wait. So I would say, as you start to see it go down to the bottom, just make sure you put water in it before it starts to run out, because it will take a while to get back up to a point where you can actually drink it and filter it out. Now that top part, I can't tip this over too much. I don't want the water to spill out, but that top part I showed you earlier, where it had the little button where it will tell you if the filter is okay, if you need to replace it, or if it is not okay and it needs to be replaced like immediately, that has not worked for me. So I'm going to push it. It says to press it for 5 seconds to reset it. So I'm holding it down right now to see if it will do anything for me, because it's not lighting up. It's not doing anything. So I don't know if that's a defect with this particular one I have, or if I need to fill the water up some more. Maybe the water needs to be all the way up to this part. I don't know, but I'm going to check on that, and I'll put that in my blog. So be sure to click the link below to check out the blog, because at some point I will update the blog and let you know if I was able to get that to work or what the issue is with that. So real quickly, the filter on the box, it says that what it filters out is pharmaceuticals from the tap water, pharmaceuticals, heavy metals, industrial chemicals, pesticides, and chlorine. So I'm going to pour myself a glass, and I'm going to taste it. And I have to say that I'm really nervous about this, because my brain knows that I just put tap water into this, and that's tap water in there that I'm about to drink. So we'll see how this goes, okay? Wow, not bad at all. Doesn't taste like tap water. It's pretty clear. Interesting. I haven't had tap water in a long time, at least not knowingly anyway. You know, when you were growing up, I know I'm not the only one that did this, but used to get out of bed late at night, be really thirsty, you go to the bathroom and you have your cup sitting there on the sink, you just turn on the faucet, you get some water in a cup and you drink it. You know, we used to drink tap water back in the day, and I can't even imagine doing that today. Although, you know, I hear reports that the bottled water is just as unsafe, which makes sense to me because it's sitting in plastic for who knows how long, but that's another video for another day. But this really doesn't taste bad. You know, sometimes you go to a restaurant and they'll give you water and it just has a taste like what you remember tap water to taste like. And you're like, I know they're not giving me tap water, but they probably are, or maybe their filtration systems just aren't that great. But this really tastes good, y'all. Like, it doesn't have a taste at all. It's odorless. It tastes good. It doesn't taste as great as my favorite water, which is Penta, but it tastes good. Like, I could drink this. I really could do this. So I'm going to go ahead and say that for now, I trust this filter, and I trust the filtration process of this PUR water pitcher. So that is my opinion of it thus far. I'm sure I'll be updating it the more I use it. I'll be doing that on the blog. I probably won't make more videos about it, so go ahead and click the link below so you can get acquainted with the Stay at Home Mompreneur Success blog, and just get some more tips and see other product reviews of other products and a whole bunch of other fun stuff that I talk about. Okay, so remember, you can have breakthroughs or you can have breakdowns. The choice is completely up to you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, click my link below, check out my blog, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.